Welcome back to my channel. This is my makeup look today. If you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. I did the eyes using the Hank & Henry Living in Color palette. There's some blue, a little bit of pink on them as well. All the products I used on my face today will be listed down in the description box below if you want to check any of them out. And let's get right into the video. I'm doing some setting spray as my primer. This is a primer setting spray. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1. For my foundation, I'm using the Rare Beauty one. I have it in the shade 170W. I think if I repurchase this, I might get it one shade lighter. I like this shade a lot. It's just a little bit too like orange. Like a little bit too tan. It matches pretty well, especially if I blend down my neck, but it's not like a perfect match. And I'm just doing a little bit. I'm using the It brushes for Ulta number 77 brush. It's like a flat, kind of a triangle shaped foundation brush, and I've been using it for a couple of months now, I think, and I really like it a lot. Okay, so we'll see. Now that I put this foundation on now, the shade looks just fine. It looks like it blends in perfectly. It's not too orange today, so it's kind of random a little bit. For my under eye concealer, I'm using this one by NYX. It's the Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I have the shade Light. It's got like a little pump bottle. It's kind of like a mini foundation bottle. And I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to blend it onto my eyelids. So for my blush, I'm using this one by Milani. It's a cream blush, so I'm putting it on over top of my foundation. It's a really pretty shade. It's called Blushing Berry. It's the Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. It's quite pigmented, so you just kind of need like a little dab. Okay, so over top of that blush, I also put a little bit like on my nose as well. Over top of that, I'm using the RCMA loose powder just to set my whole face. For my highlight on my face, I'm using the Iconic London Liquid Illuminator. It's just the original shade. And I'm just putting a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I kind of spread it out. And then take my highlighting brush and just put a little. I start with a little because this is quite a bright highlighter, and just kind of spread it all over my face like this. And when I do my highlighter, I also take like a bit of it on this brush and just kind of spread it up here below my eyebrows, kind of just like that, to put some glow right there. So I'm gonna start on the eyes really quickly, and I'm using the Living in Color palette by Hank & Henry. So I'm starting out with this dark blue shade right here. It's a really pretty blue on this brush. It's kind of a dense blending brush. And I'm just taking it, let me scooch it a little closer. I'm taking it and just blending it kind of above my crease here. About like that, and then taking it, blending out the edges like towards my eyebrow so that it kind of just fades upward. So now I'm taking this shade right here. It's this like shiny turquoise one. And I'm running that under my lower lash line on the bottom. About like that. And then connecting it to the blue on top. So now for my actual lid portion, I'm taking this kind of pinky shade right here in the top. Taking this on my finger. It's like a foil shadow. And putting this on, just spreading it all over my lid. These are really good shadows. I don't use this palette very often, but they blend really easily. They got a lot of like color payoff to them, and the fallout isn't that bad, even on the glittery ones. I'm going to go in with some setting spray. I'm using the same one that I primed with, the Too Faced one. So now I'm going to add some lashes. Well, I need to do mascara first. I'm going to use the Mega Volume 1 by Wet n Wild. And then on top of that. And then I'm going to add my lashes. These are called AF94. It seems to be the brand. I don't think I've ever used these before. They've just been sitting in my drawer for a while. The style is called False Advertising. And they look like this. They're just kind of fluffy but more naturally looking ones, and I don't think I've used these before, so I'm gonna try them and see how I like them. Okay, so we've got the lashes on. These are quite pretty. They're big, but they're you know, natural enough looking that I don't feel like they're like too heavy or nothing. I don't know where I got these from. I've had them for a while, but I like them a lot. So now I'm going to go and do my lips. I'm using a liner and a gloss today. This is by Beauty Vault. It's kind of like a brownie color. It's called Kozy Kira. And then over top of that, I'm going to use this Colourpop lip gloss. It's one of the So Glassy lip glosses. This does not have a shade on the bottle for some reason, but I will find what it is and put it in the description box. Okay, so I lined them and filled them in like partially with this lip liner, and now gloss over the top. I keep the inside kind of free of the liner and then just kind of blend the gloss into mostly the inside portion, so it's a little bit of like an ombre look. Also, I did my eyebrows off camera a few minutes ago. I forgot to mention that. So now, last thing I'm going to do is take some liquid liner. This is the KVD tattoo liner, and I'm going to just touch up the inner corner of the lashes just to try to blend the like lash band with my natural lash line. Okay, so here's the finished makeup look. And that's the finished look. I'm gonna show you my outfit really quickly right here. I'm wearing this cute little bodysuit that I got. It has like pink flowers on it, and I really like it a lot. It's really cute. I don't wear that often though, but I really like it, and it's perfect for springtime. I have this little gray skater skirt that I wear sometimes, and then just my regular black t-strap pumps that I wear all the time. They're kind of my favorite. I only bought them a few months ago, and they've quickly become like my favorite shoe that I own. Pretty much. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more content from me, I post twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!